An ancient ritual to start the day. The Dongria Kon tribe have been scaling the salpa tree to collect and drink its sap for centuries. The tree is a god in a sacred jungle which gives the tribe life.
We worship the hills of Niyamgiri. They provide us with everything, all our food, our water. We'll never leave. We can give up our lives, but never these hills.
Life in the village has its own rhythms and rules. Far removed from the outside world, the Dongria Kond want to keep it that way, where they live in harmony with the forest rather than exploiting it. Earlier this year, they voted to reject plans to mine these hills for their rich deposits of aluminium ore. The British Indian corporation Vedanta has spent more than $10 billion on the project so far, but for now it's at a standstill. This is a unique story where a small group of tribes have triumphed over a multinational mining giant. But it's also now become symbolic of a wider battle across India over which way the country develops. Should mining its resources come first, or the rights of local people? But for some local tribal groups, the vote has been a disaster. They'd given over their land to the company and got jobs, homes and schools in return. Now they face an uncertain future. Without his job in the refinery, this man tells me he would be destitute. But the huge refining plant Vedanta built near the hills is in limbo. The company hopes to tap other nearby sources of aluminium ore and argues that in one of India's poorest regions, it doesn't make sense to close down.
Orissa is a state where every inch of the land is having a poverty, but it is above ground. And same state is having every inch of the land is having a prosperity, but it is underground. It is only the question how you buried the poverty and take out the prosperity. And I think mining in Odisha will definitely be in the interest of all.
In the meantime, the government is bringing change to the hills in other ways, with new roads into the jungle. But tribal activists say they won't give up.
It's happening across India. The government is trying to finish tribal people. This is our land. Who came first, the government or us? We have always been here.
For now, the Dongria Kond may have won the fight for their land. The bigger battle over how India uses its resources is far from over. Andrew North, BBC News, in India's Nirramgiri Hills.